TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in Clearwater, Florida. 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 30 minutes into that trading day. Let's check in on the markets and see how things are shaping up, as currently all major indices are lower. Looking at S&P's negative by 4 points, trading at 2586. Dow Jones off 45 points, trading at 23,512. And NASDAQ negative by 5 points, trading at 6762. We'll start things off with the VIX, see where we're shaping up as the market declines a bit. VIX climbing slightly, $10.10. Quite a number on the VIX, low volatility as this market continues to creep higher, even on a negative day, off marginally, 0.1% basically on all the indices. So what else we have going on? We'll jump over to the Nadex platform, check in on some of the futures markets, 30 minutes into that trading day. Start things off with the S&P 500, currently trading 2583, was as high as about 2587 in the overnight session, pulling back a bit. NASDAQ 100, 6315, also was slightly higher in the overnight session, but not far off those highs. Crude oil falling a bit this morning, struggling. Of course, we had API numbers last night. There's that API movement in the chart right there. 30 minutes from right now, we'll have EIA inventories. We'll be live on the air for those, see how that shapes the oil market. 56.86 currently in that price of crude. Euro US dollar, euro getting a little bit of a strength in the last 2 hours, but kind of bouncing around in the same region it's been in for a bit. 115.96 currently on that euro US dollar. And gold having quite a morning for itself. As of about 1:30 in the overnight session, was down at $12.77, almost $10, call it $8 up from that point. Gold currently trading $12.85. So it's earnings season. What else we have going on? We had earnings this morning coming out. Sears holding, same-store sales falling 15.3%. We'll jump over to Sears, see how that stock is doing on the open. So there's the volatility of the news, spiking to a low of 485 pre-market, opening and climbing as high as almost 508, and then dropping to 488, down about 2.4%. Not bad for that type of a decline. Same-store sales, and of course Sears continuing to struggle. Another company struggling, Snapchat. So Snapchat coming out with earnings last night after the bell. There's that bar. Investors not liking what they had to say, but then check that out, getting quite a boost with the news that Tencent Holdings, the Chinese company, putting a 10% stake into that company. So that's quite a boost in confidence. Stay tuned. I'll be back here for Tom. We'll have those oil numbers at 10:30, and have a great morning, folks.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.